I'm going to try this one more time here. There we go. Stop it. There we go. Hello, Carla. How you doing? How's everybody out there in YouTube land? I know it's been a while since I've done anything live. What is this? All right, some of these settings on these phones. All right. Some of the settings on this phone, I'm trying to live chat. Oh, here we go. There we go. I'm doing good, Holby. Oh, I'm all right. I just, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. Like, I don't know what it is. It seems like, or it feels like every place that I go to is either boarded up, under demoed, or just not there, or just like half the house is gone, or you know, I know enough to keep my spirits up, but this is getting ridiculous. This, you know, I like to bring, you know, entertaining videos. I like to bring, you know, stuff that, you know, is fun and enjoyable, and, you know, can be watched down the road sometime. But yeah, I know that, but you know, you know, it's like I always promise myself, you know, and always promise myself that no matter what I do, it's you know. Hey, what's happening, Paulina? How you doing? You know, I made a. Hey, what's up, Jamie? How you feeling? All right. You know what? I just decided to go live on YouTube. You know, because and good you. Right now I'm just a little discouraged. You know, because I had this. All right, there's this house that I know about, and I actually went there tonight. You know, I went there, scoped it out, got ready to go to work. Yes, work is really important. I scoped it out. You know, I'm looking at this house. I went inside. I'm like, yeah. And it's only one room. I mean, it's literally like one or two rooms connected together. So I was just like, all right, I'm looking at this huge house. I'm like, what the hell? How do I get upstairs? So you know, I go outside. I'm like looking for the steps. And what do you call it? And they're all boarded up. Everything is boarded up. So I'm like, damn, man. I mean, I did film a little bit, but I don't know. I don't know. So and then these other houses that I go to, like the mansion one that I had posted on my community board, there's nothing inside. Hey, Salem, VA Paranormal. Yeah, it does, man. I mean, there's nothing in that house. There was, except for like that one like little picture that I put out there, but there's nothing in the house. There's like nothing. Although, when I went down in the basement, I heard footsteps upstairs. Like it was a kind of running footsteps. I don't know. I don't know if that house is haunted. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna try to do a sleepover at that house. What do you guys think? It was the white picture, the white house that I had put up on my community board. Um, Maybe about a week ago, 2 weeks ago. I don't know. I'm just like I'm at that point of just throwing in the towel. I'm just in the no. I'm talking no. Yeah, that house. I think so. So I'm just at that point of just I'm just I want to throw in the towel. I just want to just say screw it and go back to what I used to do, which is pretty much what I'm doing now. Yeah, you know what? I was actually just thinking about going. I was actually thinking about. Sure, you out. Oh, thank you, thank you. Uh, I was actually thinking about going back to that red house. I was actually thinking about going back to that red house. That's why I actually came home right now to grab my other camera because that house literally. I don't know if I described it, but it's literally on a street. It's on a street, but there's houses around there, and I don't know what's going on with this red house. I have no idea. I mean, because I went there at night and I saw that it had a historical house on it. So I filmed a little bit of it, but then those lights went on. So I don't know if that house has power. Most likely still has power. I'm hoping it has power because nothing like that has ever happened where I'm walking in a house full of cobwebs and dust and dirt and everything else, and boom, the lights pop on. So I don't know. I don't know, but I'm like so at that point of just throwing in the towel on everything, and I don't know. I don't know what else I should do. Yeah, historical houses are awesome. Thank you, me. Uh, yeah, if I knew where it was, because I mean, once those lights went on, I was just like, oh my god. I don't know if somebody was in the house, because the door was wide open, so I just went right in there, and I was just like, walking around, and then boom, those lights come on. I'm like, oh my god, is somebody in this house? Caretaker, somebody. But I mean, there was no footsteps, and there was graffiti on the wall and everything. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, I'm just ready just to say like I don't want to do paranormal anymore. I don't want to do adventures anymore. If I can't find a place that's awesome, I can get over. Yeah, but you know what though? I'll be honest with you, Salem. Ever since all right, ever since my partner had passed away, and I was going through a little bit in my head with this other person and stuff like that. It was just kind of like it was kind of like I stopped for a little bit because regardless regardless of whatever people said about Brother Frank or his videos and or this and that, he was still a great guy, and I got to give props to him because he did He did take me under his wing. When I had nobody else to depend on. Well, not really to depend on, but just to talk to. He took me under his wing and stuff like that. And now it's just like, I don't know. It's like I think I turned inwardly, and I just decided, like, for myself, not to talk to anybody and to be not quiet, but I don't know. He would tell me to keep filming. He would actually say, "Hobie, are you filming today? Are you filming?" And he would put it into my head, "Hobie, are you filming? Are you filming?" And he would say a lot of things, and he would say a lot of things that would, like, really get me aggravated because, like, I knew enough to keep on filming, but I don't know. Yeah, yeah, that's what it was. It was just I had somebody to open up to, and you know actually be scared around somebody, and then have him be scared. I don't know if that makes any sense. But yeah, he would probably he yeah, I think he would say that. I highly think he would tell me to keep going, you know. Yeah. It's just crazy, and you're by yourself, and you're out there looking for places, and you actually find a place, and you start just talking like, oh wait, he's not here. But this is, it's been a while. It's been a while since I've said anything about Brother Frank because, you know, well, thank you. I appreciate it, Salem, but it's just sometimes, like, I just feel like since I stopped talking to people, people have stopped talking to me, you know. I just feel like I don't know what yeah, I love doing what I do. I love going out there and showing you guys, being with you guys on live video sometimes, or even in my the live premieres, or the premieres that I do. I love when you guys are there interacting and talking and joking and stuff like that, because that's what's in my heart is entertaining myself and entertaining other people. That's the way I've always been since I was younger. You know, even though I was like an ugly fat kid, I was like friendless. Growing up, I wasn't allowed to do a lot of things in my life. I wasn't allowed to go out with my friends, and I wasn't allowed to do anything. And like now, fast forward a few years, like, it's just like, damn, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting to that point where I should, take somebody under my wing now, instead of me, not sitting here crying, but maybe I should take somebody under my wing now, and not teach them, but just not to be afraid of the dark, you know, not to be afraid of these cemeteries or graveyards or haunted houses or haunted buildings that I go to. I know it's been a while. It's been a long time since I've actually taken somebody under my wing, and you know, so that's a possibility. That's a huge possibility. I'm leaning 99% on that. You know, but it's just these houses and these places, man. It just, like, no matter where I go, you know. But I'm strongly thinking about that red house again because. But I'm not gonna go into the kitchen area because I don't know if there's sensors in there or what the hell's going on. But yeah, but you know what? I have this thing in my head. Yeah, yeah, I think you're right. I think Salem is right. You know, I just don't know where to branch out to. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Yeah, it is fun. You know, to read about other people's experiences, have them. Yeah, I know, right? I mean, I literally just came back from that house, right? And I don't even know if I could. I don't even know if I how to do this. But I'm gonna show you guys what I filmed. It was just like I walked to the house, and and that was it. I mean, it was just like 2 seconds. All right, hold on. All right, check this out. Nothing in there, but just a bunch of garbage. All right. Well, I mean that's pretty much all. That's pretty much all that. That's pretty much all that I captured on video camera. I mean it was just one room. I was planning on going throughout the whole house, but under red light. But I'm. It's not that I'm sorry that I'm opening up. It's just you know, it just bothers me sometimes. And it just gets under my skin where I want to you know, I want to pretty much break down one of these damn doors and but or break a freaking window. It's just been such as. Wait, hold on. What did you just say about a growl? I want to see. I heard a sound like a growl. Do it, do it. Um, yeah, I gotta replay that. Yeah, I just it just gets under my skin sometimes. I don't. I know a lot of people go through what I go through, but damn, I don't know. I'm just thinking about doing the opposite of what I was doing right now. I guess just doing asylums again or some places because it just seems like these houses. I mean, yeah, they're open and the doors are wide open and stuff like that. But it's like the minute you get in there, it's like one tiny room. You're like, what the hell? Where's the hell's the rest of the house? And everything's boarded up or whatever. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for listening to me, You know, I know it's been a while since I've done a live video, and I take any feedback. Yeah, you know what? I'm like 99%. I think I'm gonna try that challenge where I sleep in the White House. I know it sounds weird. I sleep in the I sleep in the big White House because I swear, and I swear to God, I heard what sounded like footsteps or running from when I was in the basement up on the first floor, and I was just like, what the hell's going on? So I went upstairs. I'm like, hello, hello, is anybody here? Is anybody in this house? No answer, nothing. I looked outside, I like looking for any cars or any people or anything. I didn't see nobody. So what I'm gonna do is one of these nights I'm gonna sleep at that house. I wanna see if there's something in that house. Could be nothing. Could be nothing. Could be something. Who knows? Who knows? But you know, I'm just yeah. A lot of people are doing camping and stuff, but I mean, I have all the camping gear. Are part of places we go to. A lot of homes we find don't have any of the history. We don't find any of the history. Yeah, I mean, I live here in Connecticut. A lot of people know I live here in Connecticut. Most of my well, no, I say a large chunk of my stuff is like here in Connecticut, and Connecticut is known to be a hotspot for paranormal activity. But unless I go to like you know one of these towns or another town over or a couple of whatever played out. We like to find places that aren't played out. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That is exactly the way I like to do things. Without 20,000 freaking videos on one place from everybody that knows about this place. Which makes it hot to people, or makes it hot for people to even try to get in there. You know, I like the same thing too. I like to places that aren't played out. Because it I don't know. It's more mysterious. It's more it's more it's more you see more and you feel more when you're in places that aren't played out. And I like what you just said. That right there, you know, that's exactly the way I feel. You know, why? Oh no, it's starting to rain. Yeah, I think it's starting to rain. I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Ooh, found something in Virginia. We looked it up on it. No one has ever. See, those are the places right there I like to go to. Like my friend here, Salem VA Paranormal. We found an asylum in Virginia, and no one has ever been there. See, I like places like that. I like places like that because you could learn a lot just by walking around and looking around for yourself and finding these places. Maybe there's a piece of paper on the floor, or maybe there's something from the past that you can, you can read about, or you find some clothing. See, I like places like that no one's ever been to. Some of these places, Some of these places that everybody goes to, it's like, they're either cleaned up or everything is gone or whatever, and it's just like, dude, come on, man. You know? Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying, I'm saying for myself. I'm just speaking for myself. I know like a lot of YouTubers, they go to these places and stuff, and these houses and these mansions, and it's just like, wow. I wish I can go with Jasenko and Chris. I wish I can get out there, but those guys don't even. I tried, calling Jasenko, text messaging him, but it is what it is. You know, I tried texting a lot of people, but it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. Anyway, I don't know what my future's gonna hold. I don't know what I'm doing right now. As far as night adventures or anything, and I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore, guys. And I'm saying this because I'm just saying this because yeah, like I'll put out a couple of videos, and then work calls, and life happens where you know you got to maintain your truck, you got to maintain your spirit, you got to maintain your body, you got to maintain your soul. You got to just not fix everything, but just maintain everything so that it's in good working order. You know. Right now, I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. I know. Anyway, thank you, Salem. I mean, you said something that you know, like I wish like I would have came out with what you said first. The played out. You know, I know that there's places out there that I haven't been to or seen or whatever. I just don't give up. No, it's not that I'm giving up. It's just like right now, I feel like I'm at a standstill. And when I start feeling like this, I get really angry with myself, and I just, I just get more angry, because like I know enough to film, like Frank would say. I know enough to get out there and start filming and stuff like that. And believe me, his words have come into my mind a lot. Hobie, just keep filming. Hobie, just keep filming. Get out there. Make something creative like you used to. Make something that you love to do. You know. But it's like right now at this moment, like I feel like I'm at a standstill with myself, and I just like I don't know. I don't even know what to say anymore. I just feel like and I don't know how YouTube is on swear words, but I just fucking feel like I'm at a damn standstill, and I don't know how to break out of this fucking shit that I'm under. You know. When I fucking first started, I was having fun, enjoying myself, and I don't know what the hell happened. You know. Maybe I just got too cocky. Maybe my head blew up. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But right now, this moment, I'm just at a fucking standstill. And I'm just trying to figure out in my head, asking the universe, asking whoever, you know, it's for the devil to get off my fucking shoulders and let me do what I like to do. Thank you, Salem. I'm sure a lot of people go through what I've been through, but for me, this is not cool. Anyway, thank you guys for letting me rant. I just oh, believe me, Paulina, I hear you 100%. You know, and I'm just on right now at this moment. I am so on the edge of just throwing in the freaking towel on everything. No, not everything, but just on what I'm always here to listen. Thank you, Salem. I'm just fucking fed up with just what's going on in my mind. You know, we're all a community. We're all here to talk to each other, to push each other and stuff. But I'll be honest with you, like, or the community, like I don't think I've been, pushing anybody lately. I don't think I've done anything to, uh, what's that word I'm looking for? Push or encourage anybody. That's what I'm going through right now. So when I say I, my heart, my soul, my body, my truck, my working, everything, it's just I'm trying to maintain everything, Ah, I don't even know if that makes any sense. Oh, believe me. But like my father in his deathbed said, "Hobie, don't quit. Hey, Helen, Hobie, don't quit. Don't quit. You ain't dead yet. Don't quit." You know. So I kind of like told him what I was doing when I even first just started. Like I told him one of my things that I wanted to do with myself. Anyway, enough about me. Enough about what I'm going through. You know, this too shall pass. These bad feelings that I'm having will pass. The devil on my shoulder, he will get off. The devil behind me, or whatever. I don't even know how that thing goes, or how that prayer goes. You know, whatever feelings I'm feeling right now will pass. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you what I'm gonna do. But the devil on my shoulder better get the fuck off because I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of feeling. Yep. I'm sick and tired of feeling this way. you know. Lately I've been watching a lot of this is like a different topic, but I've been watching like a lot of CT Fletcher. I don't know if you guys ever heard of CT Fletcher. Well, he is he's a power lifter from back in the day that nobody ever knew about this guy. Nobody even talked about him. He won. What I'm trying to say is this is a part of what I'm trying to rearrange in my head. Um, C.T. Fletcher used to be a power lifter back in the day. No one knew about this guy. No one even talked about him, saw him. This is even before YouTube. And he came back I want to say 15 years ago to start putting up videos on YouTube. And the one thing there's a couple of things I liked about him was when he says, you know what, and I'm going to say this quoting his words, you want to give up, motherfucker, give up and go home. Give up, motherfucker, or go home. And I was just like, damn, man. Give up or go home. Or you can go home. Throw in the fucking towel, Hope, or fucking keep going. Throw in the fucking towel or keep going, Hope. So, and you learn a lot from people. It doesn't have to be do TikTok. It doesn't have to be. All right. It doesn't have to be paranormal. Okay. It doesn't have to be adventures. It doesn't have to be anything related to what it is that you like to do. But if you can listen to somebody else talk on YouTube and give you that motivation to help you do better with yourself, you take it and you listen to it and you're like, damn, that's exactly what I'm going through. That's exactly what I needed to hear. Not just CT Fletcher, but a lot of people that I listen to and yep, a lot of people that I listen to and just hearing the words of positive people bringing positive vibes and positive, encouragement and stuff like that. It hits you like it just hits you in your heart, or it hits you in your soul. Wow, I was trying to get the goosebumps for some reason. Anyway, that's my rant. That's pretty much what I wanted to say. It's just, when the going gets tough, the tough try harder. So, enough about me. You guys want to say anything? You're more than welcome to, and the floor is yours for a little bit. I know this is just one of those. This is one of those fucking videos where, I had to get some shit off my chest because, a lot of stuff holds me back from enjoying my life, and I just don't. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is. That's, and it gets me angry because I don't know what the hell it is. Maybe it's my mind. Maybe it's I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, always good. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you know what? And there is this one graveyard that I know about. Just do it. So, anyway, enough about me. I mean, thank you guys for listening to my chaotic freaking live video. You know, thank you for being there. You know, I know people go through the same thing or less or more than what I'm going through. You know, but yeah, and you know, but a lot of the people are afraid to voice whatever the hell's going on. You know, a lot of people are afraid to ask for help. A lot of people don't like to even, acknowledge that they're having problems with their freaking brains. Because to them, that's sanity. Like that's cool with them. You know, and then when, but I I need to voice myself sometimes because if I don't, everything gets jumbled up in my brain, and it's just like you know. But thank you guys for listening to me. You guys are really supportive, and Salem, of course, I support you and what you're doing out there, and keep rocking and rolling. Keep doing what you do. Paulina, thank you for being there. It's really good. You guys give me some good advice and stuff like that, and I'm throwing it right back at you guys. Thank you, and same to you. Yes, thank you, and same to you, Salem. I want you to start growing. I want you to start, you know, getting out there and doing more videos. Time and time, you know, time itself, and you know, the one thing that I learned though from Frank's passing was that time is short. Time is really short, and he wanted to do a lot of things with himself. And oh, thank you. um, he wanted to do a lot of things with himself, and his condition, stopped him from doing a lot. And here I am complaining that I can't go places that I don't. You do learn a lot from people. People learn a lot from you. I think it's just my attitude of gratitude. You know, maybe I'm just not grateful right now at the moment. But this everything shall pass. Yeah, yeah, but see that's the thing between me and Frank though. Like these places that he went to was how would I say it? They were nice, like museum-ish. They were like mansion-ish and stuff like that. And you know, it was just we're different. We were just different. We were just two different people, but with the same outcome. No, not outcome. I guess the same vision of just bettering ourselves. Through our videos, through our interacting with each other, and it was just good. You know, but we were just two different people. You know, I'm more of the daredevil. He's more of the I don't even know how to say it. Did you guys ever watch like WWE? Deadly, we learn from each other. Yes. If you guys ever watched WWE back in the day when Kane, that big red monster, came out, and the pallbearer was there, and it was just like that. That's the way it was. Like I'm like the daredevil, and the pallbearer was, yes, was like yes, I seen that. Yes, he was more of like, the I guess the guy that everybody went to for whatever. I mean, I'm not saying I'm Kane. I'm just there's no way I could be as big as that guy. But that's what it felt like with Frank. Like, that's the way I could put it. Like here I am, Mr. Daredevil, and then here comes Frank, with his camera that was slashing urn. Good times, good times. You could be the Undertaker, yeah. I can be the Undertaker, but there's only one Undertaker. It was good talking to you too. Thank you, Salem, for coming in here and giving me something. I used back and miss the good old days of the TV show. Yeah, so do I. That's when wrestling was wrestling. I mean, I'm glad that The Rock is actually bringing it back. He's bringing back that slash PG era. I like that he's doing that. But I don't think one man can handle all of that. But who knows? I mean, he is like, the top guy out for WWE right now. So perhaps he can do it. Perhaps he can't. I don't know. Him and Triple H and everybody, I just hope that they bring some kind of like hardcoreness back to the WWE. You know. Yeah, thank you guys. I really appreciate my spending time with you guys and laughing a little bit. Yeah, I like watching it too sometimes. I like watching it too sometimes, I think like Roman Reigns, I like Roman Reigns. He's a pretty good dude. He's a solid guy, you know. And I'm glad that he can actually wrestle with his leukemia. That's hard to do. There's a couple guys that I like, watching on WWE. But I miss the days of like Kane and Stone Cold and The Rock. I miss that, and WCW. You know, I do miss WCW days. Wow. Yeah, WCW was a shit. Wow. Cody, Jay, Seth, Roman, Sammy. We're getting old. Wow. I don't know about getting old. I think people get old in their brains, and then their brain like tells their body, "Hey, we're getting old," and then you shrivel up, and then you get all wrinkly, and you start losing all your hair, and then the cane comes, and then the gray hairs, and no. No, no, no. You guys are all still young out there. I don't know. Change is coming. I just don't know when. It's coming, and it's coming quick. I don't know when. I mean, I've invited a few people on, to join me. Not. All right, I've. Oh, 60 years old. Oh boy. I know a lot of people that are 60 years old. Yeah, I mean, I've invited a few people, to join me on my little adventures and stuff. Um, just waiting for them to get back. But everybody's busy, everybody's doing their own things, but you know, it takes time. It takes a lot of time. You know, but if I gotta flip my own script, then I gotta do it myself. Because if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. So if I gotta flip my own shit, then I gotta flip my own stuff because this is. It's yeah, yeah. That's the spirit. I've always had that spirit, but it's like, damn. You know what? All right, maybe I think that these houses, these abandoned houses, are cool. But you know what? I'm just gonna do a couple more, and that's it. I'm not doing these houses anymore. Screw that. Fuck that. These houses, no way. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. I'm just gonna say screw that for now. Oh, 'cause they're no fun for me anymore. I thought they'd be fun, but alright, hold on. How's my wallet? Alright, guys. Well, I gotta go back inside. Well, I don't have to, but I'm gonna go back inside. All bad feelings will pass. All negative feelings will pass. Alright. Promise you guys, all bad feelings will pass. All negative shit will pass. Alright. Well, I gotta get going. I'll talk to you guys on the next adventure. For now, I'm just gonna say peace. Keep adventuring. Keep doing what you do. And oh yeah, you take care of yourselves, alright? I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go, let's grow.